Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Welcome back to Earth Goddess TV. If you're new, welcome, welcome. Grab a drink, grab a snack. If you already a part of the Earth Goddess membership team, you already know what time it is. And today we are ending the zodiac series with the one and only, the best, Taurus, Bull Gang, Earth signs. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, today what this series is going to be about is Taurus and what I like about Taurus, which is my zodiac sign. So let's get right into it, family. So I can say I have a lot of experience with Tauruses because of course I am a Taurus. But also I've had Taurus friends as well. And I think I dated a Taurus as well. So yeah, I have a lot of experience with Tauruses besides from being a Taurus. So let's get into it. What I like the most about Taurus is, of course, we are very dependable, like our fellow Earth sign Capricorn and Virgo, because we understand the importance of, just being dependable, for the ones we love and care about. That's one way we show that we care is by, being dependable, being of service when, our loved ones need us to be. So we are dependable. We're very resourceful. A Taurus will stretch $20 like it ain't nobody business. We know how to, get things and, keep them and grow them. And that's what we're good at, just growing anything that we have, and just stretching it and making the best out of it. It's very rare that I run into a Taurus that's not really resourceful. We're very determined. I can say for myself, especially when I set my mind to something, whether it be a goal, as far as in launching a project, or going for a particular job, or just anything that I want in life. I just have the ability to have like a razor sharp focus, and everything else is like I don't even see it. So especially when it comes to things that I'm passionate about and things that I want. The two just kind of like go hand in hand for me. Like, if I want it, I'm gonna get it. When I do things, because I take pride in what I do, Tauruses are very thorough. They'll go through things with the fine-tooth comb. We'll go through it multiple times to make sure the job is done right and it's done right the first time. Because again, I believe it's all about pride with us Tauruses, especially if we put our name on something or we decide to give our time and energy to it. We're going to be thorough, we're going to do it right, and we're going to get it right the first time. Now, Tauruses can be very generous because, of course, we are ruled by Venus and we like all things sensual, pleasure, and just comfort. That is the Taurus all day, every day. And we not only do we like to be surrounded in comfort and things that look good, smell good, and taste good, and it feels good on the body, we like to make sure that the people that we care about have those great things as well. Tauruses are not, selfish in that sense, because we like nice things and we like the people that we love the highest have the nice things as well. That's Taurus all day, every day. We can be very outgoing. Now, I know some people say that Tauruses are stubborn and boring, but that's really not the experience I've had with Tauruses, as far as in the boring factor goes. I know sometimes we can be stubborn, but it depends on what it is and what the type of Taurus that you're talking to. I know for me, I'm not really that stubborn. I can be stubborn, if, I feel that I guess I can't get my way sometimes. I won't even lie in that sense. And I can become stubborn in that sense. But other than that, yeah, we can be very outgoing, life of the party. A Taurus kind of is like we have to have that earth energy. As long as there's food, laughter and nice things around, we'll kind of be okay. We like comfort. So you put us in comfort, we'll be good. We can be very focused. Again, that comes with that determination, that dependability, being organized as well. Now, I know some people probably won't think that a Taurus is organized because they feel, the Taurus is lazy. But that's really not the case, because when it comes to keeping like receipts and just with important information, documents, Taurus can be very organized, and we can hold on to things and keep things for years, especially when it comes to important documents and things of that matter. I know I personally do. So I'm organized when it comes to that sense, more so in that sense versus, practical everyday life. I do have organization, but I kind of freestyle and do what I want in some portions as well. Now, I know I did mention in the last video about, the earth signs being patient. Now, I can say patience is is one thing I do struggle with a little bit. I've gotten a lot better since I've become older, but I have run into other Tauruses that do have more patience, and I can say I'm very impressed. I feel that the patience come for a Taurus is when it's something that they really want, or something that they're really passionate about, or something that they really work hard for, and they're waiting to see the final result for it. So we'll be patient when it comes to things that we've put our time, passion, and energy and blood, sweat, and tears into. We'll wait all day, every day, because we know that it will manifest because of the time and energy that we've put into it to make it blossom and manifest. So we know, we have this knowing that it's gonna take off. So we'll wait forever. Now, I can say the negative aspect about, being patient. Sometimes we can stay in situations, whether it be with jobs or relationships with people. Tend to stay in some of these situations a little bit longer than the expiration date. And Taurus is notorious for doing this. I can't say that about that because I did, have those qualities. I've worked on those qualities a lot more. So I'm able to, leave a situation with no issue now, especially if I know it's not working out for me, because I've, matured in that sense. But I can't say with Taurus is because we're so loyal. A lot of that patience comes from, wanting to see the better of a situation, or hoping that it will, come out better. And the same thing with relationships with people, whether it be intimate, or platonic. Sometimes we do stay in those relationships because even though we see through people, we always have that hope in the back of our mind that the good in them will make them change. And I think that's where the kind of the illusion and the delusion lies with the Taurus. It's like, no, you should have left this situation or relationship a long time ago instead of exalting all of your time and energy, because sometimes some things do not just work out, and sometimes some things and situations and people just do not change. So that's one thing some Tauruses do have to understand. We can be very clever, especially when it comes to matters and getting, again, what we want. A lot of people underestimate Tauruses as far as in how we can be clever in things that we acquire and get, and Tauruses, depending on, what else is in the chart, they can be highly successful in, just getting things that they want. Tauruses, we do have the reputation for being mean and extra tough. But, that is sometimes, I believe, the exterior of a Taurus, only because, it is for protection, because we don't get close to a lot of people. And when we do allow ourselves to get close to people or allow people in, it's a different type of wall that comes down. So I guess that's where that tough, extra tough exterior comes from with the Taurus, because we know how loyal and generous we can be to people that we do hold to high standard in our lives. And a Taurus is loyal. I know some people will say, well, I had a Taurus who cheated on me, or they lied, or whatever. But again, when I say these things about the different traits of each sign, it's not to say that they do not have bad qualities, or they cannot ever, be a unloyal person. Just like there's good aspects of Taurus, there are bad aspects of Taurus as well. But for the most part, when I've dealt with Tauruses, for the most part, they have been loyal in any transaction I've had with a Taurus, whether it be through money, just word of mouth, just any type of transaction. I can say I've experienced nothing but loyalty. And ladies and gentlemen, that will complete my zodiac series on what I like about all the 12 zodiac series. Oh, I'm sorry, all the 12 zodiac signs. And I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed this series because I have. And make sure you all stay tuned for the next upload.